Discipline and consistency are absolutely key. Last week, y'all saw, if you watched the video, that I went from 321 the week before to last week I was 321.4, actually went up 0.4 pounds. And I don't know if the video related, but it crushed me. I was frustrated. My wife pointed out today, I have already weighed today, so this is again a post weigh-in video. But she pointed out, if we look at my book, I keep a journal of my calories that I eat and my measurements that I weigh in. Today, over last week, I'm down pretty much half an inch across the board. And if you look at last week to the prior week, where I plateaued, that week in between, I was still down pretty much half an inch across the board. So I had a lot of comments on last week's video about, oh, well, you didn't measure everything, you didn't measure your calories properly, you didn't count everything, you were still eating. At my weight should just fly off, blah, blah, blah. I had positive comments that really helped. I had negative comments that truthfully don't bother me. I'm blue collar, I work construction. If you don't have a thick skin, you're not doing something right. And so, but if you look, even though the scale last week went up actually, it crushed me because I was used to kind of seeing a downward trend and seeing results. My measurements over my body were down half an inch, and they're down at half an inch again this week. So the point is, discipline and consistency are key. I did nothing different last week the prior week, eating wise, to this week. I did the same thing. I stuck within my 16 to 1800 calorie deficit range, or calorie range. And to some of you guys, you might be, that's maintenance. And for me, that's absolutely a deficit. If you saw what I ate prior to starting this Live for Them journey, 2,000 calories a week, 2,000 calories a day would be a deficit for me. I didn't realize that I was eating so much. One of the things I did that I thought was healthy is I ate a bunch of nuts. When I get cravings, I'd eat some peanuts, I'd eat almonds, I'd eat cashews. And I had no idea that I was killing myself with calories just in those snacks. So this week, I'll show you in just a second the weigh-in. Yeah, staying disciplined, staying consistent with what I was doing and not giving up on my routine was key. I went down this week from 321.4 last Sunday to 319 even this week. I literally changed nothing. The only thing I did do different this week over last week was I worked out last Sunday, I rested on Saturday of last week, and today is Sunday, and I have worked out already this morning. So that's the first time I've ever worked out, I guess, 7-8 days in a row. Now the workouts include the weight machine or going on a walk or really just riding the bike. I do that. I alternate days between those workouts, and that's the only thing I changed. I added like an extra day. I usually rest Saturday and Sunday, and I worked out an extra day. I didn't rest Saturday, and I already worked out today. So, yeah, all I'm going to tell you is just stay with it. I can't tell you how many times the result like I got last Sunday has devastated me, where I was just like, you know what? Look at all the food I've missed out on. Look at all the effort I put into this, and I didn't see any results. So screw it. I'm done. I start slacking. I start, eating a little more. I start working out less, to where I just eventually fade off of it. And I don't want to do that this time. Like I said, this channel is about living for my family, living for them. It has changed my whole family dynamic for the first time. They're working out with me. It's kind of encouraging that we all work out together, and we're building a different lifestyle for our family. And seeing some comments from you guys, it seems to be motivating you, and that's kind of what I want, is if I can do this, you absolutely can. And if I give up on a single hard day, what does that say to everybody? Giving up is easy. Sticking with it, staying disciplined and consistent, that's the hard part. And it's days like last Sunday where the scale stays the same or goes up. That makes it, at least for me, it made it very challenging to continue. So seeing that 2.4 pound drop this week, I don't know what caused the scale to go up last week. I honestly have no idea if it was water weight, if it was, I don't know. Yeah, my sleep, I will say one thing, my wife just did like a little sleep motion behind the camera. One thing I will say, my sleep, I looked at that, I track what time I go to bed. My sleep was up, I was up later every night overall, I got less sleep. I don't know if that somehow affected it. I don't know if I got some dumbbells, these power block dumbbells. I started lifting free weights over the machine some mornings, so I guess I did change that. So I know if my muscles held more water. I don't know. I don't know enough about this stuff to say for sure. But the main message today is just stay consistent, stay disciplined, stick with it, even when it gets difficult. Because as long as you stay consistent and disciplined, from what I can tell, the results are going to keep coming. So again, just stay with it. You know, I'm here with you. We can do this together. My family's doing it with me, and that helps encourage me. So if you need that boost of encouragement, you know, here it is. Just stay with it. Stay disciplined. Stay consistent. Don't give up on it, and continue to live for them. Live for them. All right, week 7 weigh-in. 319.0.